Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you today? Let me back this up a little bit so I can get my. Okay. Yay. Hi, everybody. So, the title of this video is The Level Up Lifestyle Will Bring Prosperity. And we already know that, but I'm going to get more into why and how. And for those who are still trying to decide if it's worth it, and how do ladies do this every day, get dressed, put makeup on, do hair and all that, because they see what it brings. So if you take the time to look your best every time you leave the house, you will prosper outside of the house, whether it be by getting things free, preferential treatment, meeting a man that has money to spend on you, um, being around people that want to be around you because you look nice, better jobs, better options when it comes to where you want to work if you do still work, better positions in the company that you already work in offered to you. So, a lot of ladies probably gotten promotions or better position or treatment by their coworkers, not coworkers, maybe their boss. Because a lot of times those coworkers get a little jealous because, you know, but it usually turns out to work in your favor. So, yes, it is worth it, but it's also an investment. A lot of people don't think that it should cost money to invest in yourself. But it does. You'll invest in somebody's business quick. You'll invest in, you'll give somebody your tax return check to flip quick, but you won't spend it on yourself. You'll spend it on a dusty with no hesitation, but feel guilty when you buy yourself a new outfit or makeup or something because, people are saying, why are you spending all that money on that? You don't need all of that. No, because they need it from you. You see? So, whenever you have someone who does not, you know, um, is not giving you money, telling you how to spend your own money, that's when you need to cut off the sound in your ear. Basically, you don't listen, you don't let people tell you how to spend your own money if um, they're not contributing to you. Now, if you're prioritizing correctly, you know, you should be fine. But if you're making silly, dumb mistakes financially, when you have rent or mortgage or bills, you put that first so that you can have a place to level up at. Okay. Don't try to level up if you can't even make your bare necessities. Do that first. Get that taken care of. Level up financially so that you can secure yourself or your situation. Then level up the other way. Okay. Please don't spend your money that you absolutely need on leveling up. You're not ready to level up look wise, you're ready to level up financial wise. So pay attention because there's different types of level up, right? So once you're able to level up properly and you have money to spend and you have things that you can invest in as far as yourself, then you're going to be taken more seriously. So, right, how to get leveled up on a budget. Well, you're just going to have to shop cheap until you can afford more expensive things. But it will come. You know, there are discount stores. There's TJ Maxx, Ross, Walmart, Target, Dollar Tree. Do the best you can with what you have, but don't go into debt over it. Okay. Um, but just use what you have. Right. And also, when I also say it brings prosperity, it attracts like-minded people in your corner or in your circle. So if you look cute and you go out and about, and maybe you're out freestyling alone and you see another chick that is doing basically the same thing, they might gravitate towards you. You might have a new friend, or something like that. Things and events you get invited to, maybe on dates, or when you're dating someone and you get to meet their friends or coworkers, you're now in a new circle, and just by knowing them, just by being invited places by them, you're going to have prosperity as far as access to a lot of prosperity. Okay, no one is going to invite you anywhere if you look tore up from the floor. They're going to be like, mm-mm, don't invite her. Don't tell her about this event. They won't even invite you. They'll just talk about it in front of you as if you're not even worthy of going. So, a lot of people will keep secrets from you, especially if you're not leveled up and they are. They're not going to tell you where the party is or where you're going, and they're not going to invite you because you won't fit in and you'll most likely embarrass them. So, you have to try to level up so that you can get invited to nice places, nice events. Men will want to take you to nicer places to show you off as a status symbol versus hiding you in the car and driving through the drive-through of McDonald's. Okay. So, most likely you'll get taken to better places the better you look. Okay. So if you have an issue with, oh, my man doesn't take me anywhere, he don't do nothing with me no more, look in the mirror and ask yourself, have you invested in yourself so that he wants to invest in you? And if the answer is no, go back and do so. Because I have a lot of people writing me asking me, well, what can they do? Their man left and da 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 da. Well, I said, well, do you look the same as you did before you got together with him? And the answer is most of the time, no. Well, that's why he left. He don't recognize you anymore. You don't look the same anymore. You don't act the same anymore. You don't love yourself the same anymore. So he stopped loving you as well, you know? Or he cheated because you weren't the same person anymore. So you got to understand that. If you're in that process right now, and you look terrible and your man's not doing anything for you, start looking better and watch how much he starts paying more attention to you, taking you to nicer places, maybe even better gifts on Christmas and your birthday, and blah 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 blah. Blah. But it will help you. Okay. Um, right. It will help you. Um, well, I was investing in myself and my ex was getting too emotional. Look, if you're still dealing with an ex, you are not ready to level up. Okay. That is your emotional attachment to the old you. Get rid of it. Throw it in the trash and start new. If anyone talks about an ex and they're trying to level up, they're not an ex if they're still bothering you and able to affect you emotionally. Okay. So I don't even remember my ex's names. Most of them are probably dead by now. I don't even care about what happened to them. I don't want to know them anymore. I don't care because they're no longer part of my life. Okay. When you level up, you leave that in the past. Okay. Leave it in the past. I don't want y'all asking me questions about a dusty ex because that means you're not in the mentality to even level up in the first place. Okay. I'm serious. At least 3 of them are dead. Um, no, I'm dead serious. 3 of them are dead. Oh, well. So anyway, I didn't go to any of their funerals because I don't care, you see? And because I moved on, I'm not a part of their life anymore, and I don't care. Um, right. And do you think your ex will come to your funeral? Probably not. But y'all sitting over here worrying about what they think. Investing in yourself also means investing emotionally and also investing with self esteem. If you feel a need to keep in contact with your ex, you have an issue. Okay. All right. Men don't care about old women. That's why you got to take their money while you're young. Exactly. That's true. So, the better you look, the more you take care of yourself, the more you invest in yourself, the more prosperity will come to you. Have you ever seen someone dressed up looking their best broke? Let me ask you that. Have you ever seen someone who looks their absolute best every day broke? No. But have you seen someone who look their absolute worst every day and broke? Yes. No, I'm talking about super broke. Like no potential to even get money if you needed it. Okay? Cuz like um you don't ever see that. It's very rare if you do. Very rare. Thank you, Liblis. I'm applying to a strip club tonight to level up. Good for you. Hey, I mean, if that's what you need to do, I don't knock it, you know. Um, mhm. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. You attract what you are, not what you want. Exactly. Um, looks cost, exactly. And when you are approached by a man, they already know that looks cost. So dusties are not going to approach you if you look like you put a lot of effort into you, you know. So they're going to leave you for the men that can afford you. Okay. Why do you have to come on here when I need a shower? And well, you can watch it later, Jenny. Hey, or just turn it up loud and take a bath instead. Um, I listened to Steve Harvey. He talked about your mindset. Start with the old mentality and enter the new. It's refreshing. Right. Thinking about the past will keep you in the past and not where you're supposed to be right now. Um, do strippers deserve to keep custody of their kids? Thank you, Renzel. Sure, it's a job. You have to file taxes on it. It's legal. I mean, most strippers do have kids. That's how they're feeding them, you know? So I absolutely agree with any woman that's trying to feed their kid being able to keep their kid. That makes zero sense. Why wouldn't they? Okay. The kid is not in the strip club watching her strip, you know. Um, right. We need you back in your beauty channel, please. Oh yeah. I was gonna make a video today, but I had other things to do. And I promise I'll be back on that channel. I promise. Definitely very soon. Thank you. Um so how to be get out the city. If the competition is fierce in your city, go somewhere else, baby. You can't you cannot pull around women that outdo you in every way. You need to be around people that don't outdo you or that you always look better than. Okay. So get somewhere where you look your best or level up higher than those ladies as far as looks. Um, right. So you should do what not to wear. Well, everybody has different fashion sense. So, my fashion sense is not typical of most women. I'm, you know, I was single back in the early 2000s. So, I mean, what I wore then would not be what people wear now to go out. But I would say what not to wear, definitely. But, don't wear leggings. That's number one. No leggings. Always wear a dress or a skirt or something that looks extra feminine. That's for sure. She. What's the difference between a guy rushing you versus a serious guy? It's difficult to differentiate. If they're serious, they're gonna wait no matter what. They're gonna invest and they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait and they're going to spend money if they're serious. If they're not serious, they're gonna be impatient and spend not a lot of money. Or they'll try to tell you what they're gonna do and then they'll never really end up doing it. So if they're spending money and if they're patient, they're into you. Okay. Um, right. People that rush are just trying to trick you. Okay. I wouldn't look. I'm not rushing a thing unless you rush that bank account. Um, right. Also, least when you what? When I wear makeup, men turn their heads and watch me. That's good. That's what they're supposed to do. Um, so I have a weird way of thinking. I like the fact my ex girlfriend have a better life, but I still hate her. Is that no? Why are you looking back? Who cares? You're not with them anymore. I mean, here's my thing. I don't care. They can all die, and I won't even go to their funeral because I won't even know that they're dead because I won't keep in contact with anybody that they know or them at all. You see, why do y'all still live in the past? That's something that y'all need to get out of. That's not smart. Okay. If I lived in my past, I wouldn't be here right now. I would still be looking back at some other fools. What perfume I should wear around men? Clean fragrance or rose? Um, I like dark, sexy fragrances around men. Oh, we already read that one. I will not be attending an ex's funeral. I will celebrate. The only reason you need to attend is if you have the life insurance policy, just to make sure he's dead. So you can go hurry up and file it. That's the only reason you need to attend. If you don't have that, no need to attend. Okay. Um, unless he was rich and you looking for his friends. Okay. um, that will be the only reason I'm going to anybody's funeral that is an ex. If their friends are rich and I have that life insurance policy and I'm trying to figure out, is he really gone and are his friends single that have money too? That would be it. Only for beneficial purposes. Right. Is it better to focus on a man when you have him hooked or still spread the energy to a bunch of other guys? Um, and if he's paying all those bills and he's really hooked and he's paying all your bills and you no longer have to work, you can kind of focus on him, but always keep one in your back pocket. Always. If he ain't paying all your bills and you're still working, focus on the other ones until you're not. Spread that focus around until one of them says you don't have to work anymore. I got you. Here's a bunch of money. Start your own business. Whatever. Thanks. Um, Now depending on where you're starting from as far as leveling up, you know, um, it's a lifetime lifestyle. You continue it. It's not, oh, I'm leveled up now, da da da. It's a continuation. You have to keep doing it, keep improving no matter what. Right. Um, so this right. So anyway, looking your best is going to get you the best. Looking your worst is going to get you the worst. Just think of it like that. Every time you leave your house, do I want to run into prosperity today or not? If I do, let me get myself together. Let me look my best, and I will attract it. Or I will attract what I am, basically. So make sure you're asking yourself these questions. Don't, I'm too tired. How do you do it? Because I know what it brings, baby. Okay. If you like money, you should like leveling up. You know what it brings. People take you more serious. People see you in a different light. People treat you totally different. Um, they respect you more. They talk to you in a different way. Okay. You ever look trashy and had someone talk to you in a condescending manner? It's because of how you look. If you ever come in there looking better than them, they're not gonna talk to you like they're crazy. And that's true. So there was this article on Facebook or in the news of that this ratchet mother going to enroll her child in I think it was high school or middle school, and she had on a nightgown with Marilyn Monroe on it that was probably a big giant nightgown, but it was short, and then like a scarf that looked like a bonnet on top of her head, trying to walk into the school and register her daughter in school because she took her out of the old school for being bullied. Now, she went and called the news and all that stuff. Now her daughter's going to be bullied again at the new school, you know, um, because of her ratchet mother. Okay, and then her mom was on the news talking about, well, I enrolled her in the last school looking like this, and they didn't have a problem, and this school has a problem. Yeah, because it's in a better area. Okay, it's in a better area. It's not in the area where people come to school in their pajamas. So I guess people don't even realize that you're not supposed to do that. That it's inappropriate. So poor daughter. I feel sorry for the daughter. I hope the daughter is learning lessons and never repeating. Um, I I always threaten Layla and Sasha to come up to their school looking like that if they don't do what I ask them to do. I'm gonna come up to your school looking crazy and pick you up at lunchtime. Come looking for you. No. So the kids are embarrassed by your appearance. If you're a mother, yes, your kids, if they're old enough, are embarrassed of you, looking all kind of crazy. And and if you're their example, they're gonna grow up and have the same mentality, which is not good and it's not beneficial. Okay. Do you know anything about African men and their dating habits, beliefs? They seem difficult to date. I dated an African guy a long time ago before I met James. I got him to pay some bills. They're very oriented. If they're young, a lot of times they're in school or living with siblings that are also here, but they're very frugal with their money until they get their career going. But then I also dated this African doctor, and he was very generous, but um, they have a different style of thinking. So it's not like American men, but you can get money out of them. I would use them for a quick in and out type of situation. Like, don't date them for any longer than a month unless you really want to marry or something like that. But they're good for quick money. Okay. What I do or say when guys pull out their car and ask questions or pull out their car. What do you mean? Pull over their car and ask questions. What? I hope you ain't in their car. I hope you meeting them. Do you recommend a lot of hair flips? Only if your wig ain't gonna fall off. It might flip off over your shoulder. I mean, it's not too many. Mhm. Just do a few. Thank you. Um, is it true money doesn't buy happiness? Money buys lifestyle, money buys convenience, money buys free time. Now, whatever you choose to do with your convenience and your free time is totally up to you. You know what I mean? So if money is what you need to go on a vacation, to travel, to look your best, to wear the type of clothes you want, to take your kids to certain places, to buy them whatever, to see them happy, then what it buys and what it creates in your life brings you happiness. The literal physical money is an object, but what can it do? Can it make you happier? Yes, it can. So if it makes my children happy to take them over here on vacation, and it makes me happy to be able to buy them whatever they need and want, then yes, it does bring happiness. So, what can you find a wealthy man who doesn't want kids? Yeah, he'll probably be old though. Like, get you one that's already had kids, and that's too old to be dealing with children. What to do and say when guys pull? Oh, ask for some money, baby. I don't know. I wouldn't be. I think you're. Why are you in the car? You're supposed to be driving your own car or meeting them at the place. Um, is a black dress too basic for freestyling? Well, it depends on how good you look in that dress. Do you want to stand out or blend in? Because black will blend in, you know, and it's springtime. Right. Um, I ignore guys in the car trying to flirt. Oh, okay. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Um, oh, you're saying if a guy is pulling up on you trying to flirt in the car. Um, first of all, I would doubt it was his car because I've had that happen to me before. When I was at a gas station, there's this guy driving a really nice car, and he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" They're trying to get my phone number. And the funny thing is, like, I was like, I knew it wasn't his car because I knew right around the corner is a luxury car auction place, and he's taking those cars to get gassed up because he didn't know I lived over there. So I was like, "Oh, I'm great." So I see him again like 2 days later with a different car, and it's obvious that he's the gas dude to gas up those cars. But yeah, be careful of that. Is there such a thing as a prosperity? Hey, Bliss, that's the wrong channel, baby, but thank you. You're going to have to come live on my other channel. Thank you, Gabriel Bell. Hey, Shira and ladies, just paying tuition this Monday afternoon. Y'all are looking so good today. Thank you, Gabriel. You're always so generous. You know what ladies like. Hey, he's always coming and giving us some money. Or me. Thank you. Y'all say hey. Hey, Gabriel. Okay, a close family member died, and I am finding it hard to get back on track with my level up. Okay. Well, take the time you need to mourn, but don't stay stuck because that family member wouldn't want you to stay stuck mourning for them. They're gone, they're free. So they would like want you to be your best and represent them correctly, which means being leveled up. Think about it. They will want you to represent yourself the best way you could. So just take your time, and then when you're ready to come back, come back. Um, thank you. Thank you, Fatima, for the donation. I appreciate that. I'm finding it really hard to get a man to approach. They just keep staring and gazing, not coming forward. Okay. You need to do something else with your look. You know, there's something that's missing or something else you need to be doing. It's always your look that brings a man over. Okay. There's something about it. There could be one thing wrong, two things wrong, 10 things wrong, but you need to figure that out. Um, do you tell the man you are with you want to be spoiled, straightforward, or you kind of hint at it? Um, if you look the way you look, if you're leveled up, you're only going to attract men that are able to spoil you. You know what I mean? So, looking the way you look, the man should be afraid to lose you to a man with money. And men with money always spoil most of the time if they're in a relationship with somebody. Okay. So that shouldn't even be talked about. You need to look like you expect to be spoiled. You need to look like and talk like and react like you expect the best things in life. You know, you go to a restaurant, order whatever you want. When y'all are out on a date, um, wear nice clothing, order expensive wine. Okay, set the tone for who you are. If you ordering cheap, stupid crap, that's how they're gonna teach. That's how they're gonna treat you. Okay, so only agree to go to five-star restaurants or nice, very nice, expensive restaurants. That's gonna tell them straight up that you only expect nice things. You know, that means he's gonna have to dress up. You're gonna be dressed up. Okay. When he asks you what you like to do, say, "Oh, I love to travel." Name all this expensive crap. Okay. Set the tone for who you are, and then he knows that you're going to cost him some money. um, right. That's how you got to do it. And then you won't have to say that because he'll know he can't come to you cheap. um, yeah. It don't look tacky. Okay. If you're trying to freestyle and get a rich man, you can't look tacky. You can't have rings on every finger and 10 bracelets and piercings and you can't look tacky. Okay. Thank you, Salil. How to explain being a receptionist and living by myself in an expensive area? Should I say I have a roommate? Yes, say you have a roommate. That way they never want to come up and see your place. That way you can always say your roommate's not paying her half the bills and y'all gonna get kicked out. That's money. Always say you have a roommate or you live with your sister and you're a part-time receptionist. Okay. Or receptionist, whichever. But always do that. That way they never want to come up and you can always lie on your roommate. hmm Um, can you explain freestyling more? It's just going out looking your best and attracting men that will approach you and talk and exchange numbers and actually get a date. You know, um, is it okay to freestyle with a girlfriend or men less likely? Yeah, always go out alone. Best to go out alone, 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 alone. Because your girl, he might be more attracted to your friend, or he might not approach because he doesn't want to be rejected in front of your friend. So best to go alone. If you do go with someone, act like you're not together. Sit at the opposite ends of the bar or wherever. Do not be together. You know, you can be, you can arrive together, but don't sit together. Sit alone. I've told guys to take me to Mayfair, London. It's an expensive area in London. They all come up with the other suggestion, like something else, like cheaper. I would say, so when are you taking me to Mayfair, London? Don't ask, tell. It's like, so when are you taking me to Mayfair, London? I want to go, I want to go and um, da 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 da. Just tell him where he's taking you. Um, I don't ask. If you suggest, where do you want to go? What do you want me to take you? How about you meet me in Mayfair, London? Or Mayfair, London. Let's go there. You up for it? I know you are. You seem like the type of man that um, has his stuff together and in order. That's very sexy to me. So I think it's an appropriate place, don't you think? See you there. I'll be wearing something even sexier than the night that we met. There you go. He taking you to Mayfair, girl. Thank you, Mally. I'm getting married. Thank you. Hey, congratulations. Another marriage. Everybody give her a round of applause. She getting married. I hope you have some money. Or at least you ain't got to work or something. Um, I hope you're benefiting from that marriage. Congratulations. And thank you for the donation. Okay. Dang. A lot of marriages this year from you guys. Thank you, Benreal. Benreal? Thank you, girl. Or I don't know if you're a girl or a boy, but thank you for the donation. There's no picture there, but I appreciate your donation too. Um, how to level up. Look your best every day you leave your house. If you don't look good, invest in yourself until you do look good. Until when you walk in a room, men are attracted to you, all heads are turning, and you're getting that attention. Um, right. Is Beyonce feminine or masculine? Off stage, she's very feminine. On stage, she's a performer. And, you know, whatever she needs to do on stage to get that money is what she's gonna do. But off stage, she seems very feminine, you know. Um, Stay home until you do right. How do you feel about women who wear glasses? Throw them in the trash and go get you some contacts, baby, or only wear them at night when you're reading in the bed or at home by yourself without a man around. If you get married and stuff, they'll see you in your glasses eventually. But when you're freestyling, no glasses. Okay. Um, because it doesn't look approachable. It doesn't look like a fantasy, and it just you're not gonna get the best of the best in your glasses. Okay. What if you have a guy wanting to take me window shopping instead of real shopping? How do I get him to buy me real stuff instead of wasting my time walking around the mall for free? Walk into the store, try it on, take it to the register. If he don't buy it, that's the last time you ever talk to him. Okay. Then he has to go walk around the mall with somebody else. Um, I took James shopping at the Galleria on our first official date. He bought. Actually, he suggested to buy. I didn't even have to ask. So I still have what he bought me too. It's old, but it's cute. Um, so right, take him to the store. If he doesn't pay or offer, that will be the last time all of a sudden you have to go. Oh my gosh, my sister needs me to come pick her up. I gotta go. Bye. Okay. It's a good test to test them. Exactly. Take it to the register. Thank you, Annabella. Hey, boo. Hey, girl. I like your profile picture. It's pretty. Thank you. So, thank you, Dee Dee. When should you catch feelings for a guy after all bills are paid or no? After you have everything you want. After I say after marriage. After you don't have to go to work. After you sit, baby. And never fully 100%. Maybe 40%, but never 100%. um, Thank you for answering questions without snapping and catching an I catch attitude if it's a bad question, y'all. I'm sorry, but thank you. Yeah, I try to because I mean a lot of people are new to this channel, so I have to answer them as well. I was looking cute and a guy came running to open the door, but could not really look at him. You couldn't really look at him. How can I get over so that I can make eye contact? Be an actress. Got to be an actress. What would such and such do? Whoever your favorite actress is. What would or entertainer? What would they do? That's what you go do. I always like if when someone does that to me, I take the time because he take the time to run. You need to take the time to thank. Thank you so much. That's so nice. That's it. Just a thank you. They don't know if you're like that for real, so it doesn't. They're not gonna judge you. How? Why would you post pictures of you and another man and put on IG? I don't know. I don't know why people put half the stuff on IG. I really. Um, I really don't know. And I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. So I have no idea. I disagree about men not approaching you because something is off in your what? Something is off if you stare. What? I don't know. Most men are going to come up to what they really want to talk to. That's all. That's what I know. Kiana, thank you. How to remind and convince a boyfriend to write me the $6,000 check he said he would give me a few weeks ago. Girl, it's been a few weeks. He ain't writing it. Mhm. Well, I would just say, so I need that $6,000 check today or tomorrow, but I need it today or tomorrow. So get to writing. Um, don't ask when are you going to give it to me. Say I need it today. If you don't give it, then that's the last time he gonna see you. Go get it from somebody else. Um, I don't care. Look, if you're with a man who's saying stuff he ain't doing, and you're depending on that, then you can't depend on him if he's not gonna do it. Point blank. You're not benefiting. Go get another boyfriend. Keep him, but whatever you want to do with him, but go get another one that can give you the money. Okay. Why? Because if that's what you want, you should have it. Um, right. Thank you, Lady Sahara. Hello, Ashira. Greetings from Berlin. Thank you for sharing your wisdom and feminine energy. Love your knowledge. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for that donation, Lady Sahara. Um, that was nice. How to stay safe when freestyling. Well, tell somebody where you're going if you go out alone, and you know, make sure your GPS tracker is on your phone. Cover your drink because you know they drugging people out here. It's just Cardi B, men, women, everybody. Don't accept drinks unless you saw them getting poured and directly into your hand. Okay. Um, right. Take your drink with you even to the bathroom. Exactly. Don't leave your drink unattended. Right. How to avoid going to hotels. Don't go. Go somewhere else. Go to dinner and then tell him thank you for the date. Good night. Okay. Sure. What aren't we gonna look lazy and low life being home not working? I'm all for traditional life though. Do I look lazy in low life? Don't answer that. I'm at home. I don't work. I don't have to stay home. I can go to the mall, to the movies, out to lunch with friends. I can go across the town while my kids are at school. I can go get my hair done, my nails done. I can go, right. My work is YouTube. How about that? But most people are on the internet for free, online all day anyway. So, right. But all that money is mine and it goes right to my savings. Hmm. So I don't feel like it's lazy. I think most people think it's lazy because they've been conditioned to think that women are supposed to work like a man. Thank you, Dee Dee. Should I add potential sugar daddies to my Instagram? Sure. Why not? I mean, they can see pictures of you, fall in love with you, fall in lust with you, and half your work is already done. As long as it's appropriate and they don't think that you're talking to everybody who's in your DM. They may not take you as seriously as they would take someone they met out in the real world, but it's probably some quick money. Right. I have I have my own business. I have my own YouTube channel. I have my own online store. But all I really do is type people's information in, and that's about it. Like I might work 10 minutes a day at the most, except for these videos. Right. So I might work 10 minutes a day doing any type of, typing online. And then these videos. Um, but that's totally optional. I don't even have to do those things. I got money without that. But it's just, I think the fact that people suggested, oh, sorry, a lot of people suggested that I do that, or a lot of people suggest, oh, you should do this, and that. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. That's easy. So why wouldn't you? I had the time, the energy, and it's very little work at all. It's like I could pay Layla to do that and give her $5, you know. So yeah. How can you text a man twice if he is hurt because he thinks you date others? He was ready to spend serious on money on me. Why would he think you date others? Did you say something dumb? Did you tell him you were dating others? Because if you did, and I don't know if he was really ready or if he was lying. But if he liked you that much and he was hurt by you, um, I don't know. Like I guess I would handle. He's too. If he wants you to leave those other people alone, then he needs to step up and give you some real money. It takes a lot of money to take a woman off the market. If he's not paying all your bills, if he ain't already spending, he don't have nothing to say about anything in your life. You know what I'm saying? So you never tell people you're dating other people. They're always going to be the only one. Okay, that's how you play the game. Yeah, they know you out there. They don't want to hear it. Hmm. Um, keep them separate. Exactly. Want a man get tired of chasing someone? Not if you really want her. That's why you got to let them think that there's hope. Kindly answer me. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll back up. You got short hair, and all men think I look amazing in my short hair. When I wear wigs, I don't get the same attention. What should I do? Okay, are any of them paying those bills? Here's my thing. They can say all they want. Are they spending money? Is their money where their mouth is? Do you still work? You know what I'm saying? What kind of men are they? Are they broke? Are they dusty? Are they the type of man that can even afford to pay for everything? If no, their opinions don't count. You need to get around some real money and some people that's willing to spend and test that theory out again. Because I feel like a lot of people testing theories about what people find attractive who have money around dusty people. So, go to a very nice, rich part of town and go hang out and see which, and your wig might not even be, I don't know if you have a nice wig or not, but you also may need to check the wig, but typically men prefer long hair there as far as women and their looks are concerned. Right. Um, just test it out in a different area with different people. You know, how do you stay focused on trying to get the bag instead of trying to fall in love? Have it in your mind that's not what you're trying to do in the first place. Like if you fall in love, you can't get the bag. Okay. So just think of it as a trap. If you fall in love, you'll never get the bag. Fall in love with the bag. Okay. Get the bag, fall in love with the bag. That way you'll keep the bag. Okay. So if you're still looking for love, then good luck. Most women, I always say this in some of my videos, most women confuse love with um, maternal instinct. Naturally, women want to give more love because they have maternal instinct. When you have your child, you can give your child all the love you want. and they'll give you all the love you want back for free, you know. But if you're looking for that love feeling, it's only going to last a little while anyway, if it does. But if you're not concentrating on that bag, you're going to be in love with a broke dusty. Okay. So concentrate on the money first. Love comes second to the money. Okay. Why? Because when that in love feeling wears off and you're broke, then what? Okay. You don't have anything else. So make sure you got that money first. Secure yourself first. Thank you. Um, Look at it as business. Exactly. Right. Thank you. The heart of the money is the focus of the motivation, right? The one thing I credit Shearers for encouraging. Oh, Mandy, you're here every day on time. I appreciate that. Um, she's more dependable than most people's family members, y'all. Sure, I took my nose ring out and instantly saw the difference in treatment. Thank you. Oh, Salil, you're welcome. See, could have been the one thing. It's only one thing that holds some people back sometimes, you know? Um, mhm. Not Wendy Williams married the help, shaking my head. Oh, Wendy Williams is smart. Y'all don't see what I see. Wendy Williams is acting crazy on purpose, having an illness on purpose, so that when that divorce comes, she ain't got to pay that alimony. Y'all go research the law. Mentally unstable, and she got a deadly disease. Oh no, we're not going to take alimony from this lady. Her job's not even guaranteed next year. She could be dead. We're not going to take her alimony. You're a grown man with a new child. You take care of yourself. Act crazy. I always tell y'all that. Act crazy. Get you a mental illness. Get on some medication. You can get out of any contract, and you also can be deemed, incapable of providing such silliness, money. Okay. So Wendy Williams is smart. Remember, she's sneaky. Okay. She made sure she was looking crazy in the news, just like Kanye got his out of his contract by going crazy in public, getting on medications, being diagnosed. You good. She's not gonna have to pay that much if she has to pay anything. She's gonna be like, they're gonna significantly reduce any type of payment if there are any at all because of her condition. Her condition. Sherry Shepherd should have did that. Jennifer Hudson should have did that. And now they stuck paying for these men that used them. Okay. And that's another thing. Never date or marry someone that looks better than you, or else you will end up, especially if you have more money. I already knew those marriages were never going to work out because you can tell that those women were not that man's type. Everybody's like, oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to. I don't see why women can't see that. If you if you're only dating a man for their looks, it ain't going to work unless you look 10 times better. Okay? Mhm. Right. Um I think women get confused. They think they're successful and they're famous, or they're just only successful and they deserve to have the best of, oh, he's a handsome man. And no, all men are the same, especially the handsome ones. Don't even bother. Go get you an ugly man. Go get you an ugly billionaire. Be better off. Right. Shira gives very good advice to young women. Oh, thank you. The only people getting upset here are the broke young guys. Right. Thank you. So we never brag about our careers like when we're freestyling or dating because they don't care about that. I always tell people to say you're a receptionist. I'm a receptionist. I'm a receptionist. That means I don't have any money. I can't spend any money, and I'm always broke. So you're gonna have to take me and spend money on me and impress me. But it does say that you're around professional men and you look really pretty. So sooner or later, one of them is gonna snatch you up. So it should be, might as well be you, right? Might as well be him. So you're putting yourself in a good position that's non-threatening, but also a little bit threatening due to the fact that he could lose you to a another professional, successful man. Especially if you say, "Oh, I'm a receptionist at a law firm or a real estate developer," or something, because he already knows your men with money are passing you up daily, looking at you, looking cute, and they'll be able to impress you. They may even ask you to lunch. So that's why I always say, yes, say you're a receptionist. Don't, just because you have 18 degrees, they're not going to be impressed with that. They'll be more impressed with your looks and the fact that you're around successful men all day, and they'll be more likely to impress you and spend more money on you since you can't do it for yourself. And they're probably sure other men are also offering to take you on dates. So they're going to try to outdo the invisible man who ain't even there. Okay. So, right. Think about it. There's levels to this. Right. Should I meet and be away from my narcissist? What? I don't even know why you would claim a narcissist. Be a narcissist. That's how I get the money. Thank you, Max. Max, thank you. Why aren't you a narcissist? Is my question. You get more money being that way or acting that way. You don't really have to be that way, but acting that way will get you paid. Um, right. They will know it's a matter of time before you're discovered. Yeah, but by then you'll have like on to the next one. Um, please. Oh, y'all, you want a good job? What? You want a good job relationship, not a boy. Okay. Go for that career then, girl. Good luck. Nobody says that you have to have a boy. If you like your career, go for your career. I'm going to get married in Hawaii. Wedding is set. I have the ring. I just need one thing. What you need, girl? Um, mhm, congratulations. Nothing wrong with being a receptionist. Exactly. I was a receptionist. Hmm. How do I get a rich man and keep him? Need him, you know? Let him impress you, look good enough to be on his arm and impress others, and have a need for him. Right. If you want to know how to be a right. I have a nice area in New York. You live in a nice area in New York in the financial district. Well, so you have a roommate, right? That's your mom's. Um, right. Oh, you need a bride. You're a man. Oh, okay. Well, good luck. Hope you have some money. Um, y- do men who are over 6 feet tall like shorter girls? I'm 5'4", and I feel like I only attract short guys. Well, usually men that are tall, they look for women that they don't have to bend over, I think, and they also think about children. Are they gonna have tall children, short children? Short guys rush to anything shorter than them because it's rare. So wear some heels. There you go. Wear heels. Um, thank you, Dee Dee. Should I text my sugar daddies first or always let them text me first? It depends. And I always say it depends on how you look. But I would let them text first. They should be texting first anyway. If you look good, you should be their priority. But, you know, I don't know. If you need something, that's the only time you need to be texting. Hey, what you doing? Come take me to lunch. You know, uh, I'm telling them what to do. Um, Because, like, when you tell someone what to do, it's like you have this unspoken kind of relationship already that you can joke around with, and hopefully he doesn't take you seriously, and it's more playful than demanding, but he's gonna do it anyway because it's playful, okay? So, instead of waiting on somebody to ask you out or whatever, whatever, you tell them what to do, especially if you've already been talking to them and been out with them a few times. It's like, "Hey, da 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 da, what you doing?" If they text back, it's like, "Oh, nothing. What are you doing?" "Oh, I don't know, waiting on you to take me to lunch," you know? So, you kind of be like that if you have that type of, personality or fake it, but you don't always need to be, like, asking and begging for stuff. You need to just demand it in a playful way, and most of the time, you're gonna get what you want, most of the time. Like, if I want James to take me somewhere, I'll walk in there and say, "When you taking me to such and such?" Or, "We can go right now," or, "We can go tomorrow. Set it up, da da da." Okay. You know, I don't ask, I tell. And that's how you do that. They'll think it's cute. Like "Oh, you already know you're going, don't you?" "Yep, I sure do. If you're not with you, somebody else." Well, I won't say that, but yeah, I'm going whether with you or not. Somebody else gonna take me if you don't. Okay? That means you have the confidence to know that he's gonna say yes because other people probably have, or you have someone else that will say yes. So you're taking that huge risk, which is not really a risk, but you're so confident in yourself that they automatically respond the way you want them to. And that's oh, sorry. That's pretty much how a lot of women get stuff. Um, I've tried a couple of your mm, what? Okay, that's the wrong channel, baby. Tips for being a pretty girl living in the hood, trying to level up and get out. If hopefully you have a car, go hang out on the other side of town until you can get there or closer. But you don't need to be hanging out there in the hood. You need to be hanging out on the nice side of town. So get you an Uber over there, whatever, drive your car over there and hang out over there. Only talk to people over there. This is just where you lay your head and wake up and leave. You know what I'm saying? So I would just focus on getting in the right environment. Okay. You went on a date with a first date with a cardiologist. After the date, he asked me how much money I wanted and gave me $400 in addition to the $60 he gave me prior to the Uber. I didn't even ask. Thanks, girl. Oh, Asia girl. Hey, you got that money. That was nice of him. Hopefully, you'll get more. How can I go from living in a luxury studio to a penthouse in New York? I've done. Get a man that can afford one. Get you a couple of sugar daddies. Add on. Um, would you be mad if your rich boyfriend was giving other girls money too? It upsets me if he sleeps with other people, but oh, it don't you don't care if he sleeps with other people but giving them money, problem. You should be having another man giving you money. That way, I'm sure it bothers you, but just think about this. What if he stopped giving you money altogether and started giving the other girls more money? Keep that money. Hope you have a savings. Hope you are getting money from other men or have other men that have the capability of giving you money. Right? If he's doing it, you should be doing it. I don't see the problem. He doesn't have to know about it. Or ask for more expensive things so he can't afford to give them money. And if he's that rich, then go get you another one. You know, just get the money. How do you know if he wants to marry you? He'll ask you. He'll start talking about you in the future. He'll do what he says. He'll invest a lot of money into you as if you're going to be in his life forever. Um, right. I feel like only women that date one at a time get jealous, right? If you have three boyfriends, you ain't worry about what the other one doing. You're like, oh well, that's just for my money. That's my bill boyfriend. That's my hair, makeup, clothes, nail, gas boyfriend. This one is my trip boyfriend, vacation boyfriend, whatever, whatever. You so you're not worried about it. If you're emotionally invested in one of them, then that's your mistake because they're not emotionally invested in you if they're giving other women money, you know, or make sure you're getting the most money and still, you know, making sure that you're not emotionally attached to this person. Right. Um, Everyone keeps asking me about these glasses. No, take them off. Get you some contacts. Okay. I can guarantee you that if I had on glasses the night that James approached me, or he wouldn't have approached me if I had on glasses. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Val, for the donation. So, no, get you some contacts. Okay. Glasses don't attract men unless they're dusties and trying to get you because you look like you got you a good job, you know? Um, but listen to the men. Listen to the men. They're broke. They'll like glasses. They'll take anything. Oh, she got glasses. She's insecure. She'll date me and give me whatever I want because she can't do any better because she's sitting here wearing glasses. She can't pull that NFL player that just walked in with them glasses on her face. She can't pull that millionaire over there with glasses on her face when this other girl sitting over here with contacts on, makeup flawless, looking like what's her name on TV. Okay. So I really think that most men who are commenting about these glasses are dusties. Because if you walk the red carpet in Hollywood, you look at all the rich people, none of their women have on glasses. None of them. They might have on shades and sunglasses, but they don't have on glasses. Okay. So just think about it. Right. Why making a long eye contact with a guy make you feel so slutty? LOL. If you have the reason, if he has money and you want that money, it's no different than being nice to a customer while you're waitressing, flirting for that extra tip. It's no different. Right. Derek Miller. Yes, I'm a transsexual. You want my phone number? You into that? Yes. You like me? Wonderful. Thanks for sharing that. I like you too. I'm taken though. They always come in here thinking that's gonna trip me up. I don't care. Look, that's a compliment because most transsexuals look better than most of these Bonettas and Pygmishas running around, and probably better than your ex, whatever his name was. That what you looking for? Um, he done disappeared straight up. I done said his name. That's how you get rid of demons. You have to call them out by their name. Anyway, Derek, if you're looking for transsexuals, make sure you come back, okay? By the way, I'm leaving this video up forever. Hope your wife doesn't find it, or your future girlfriend, or future wife, or future kids, or whoever. Um, Derek Miller, hey. Anyway, I know I'm awesome. I appreciate that. Yes. See you at Pride Week. Anyway, Are you wearing a dress? No, this is a shirt. This is a top. Thank you, Dee Dee. Should I put younger age on my sugar daddy dating profile? I'm 34, but I look yep, put younger because they gonna put their young too. Just put the age you look. Um, did it pass? I don't know. Did prior week already pass? Um, what do you say back to a man who says he will make you his baby and spoil you? Tell him he can start right now. You want to start right now? Because there is this sexy dress that I have just waiting for me to try it on for you. Pull up your phone, get him to start spinning right now. Oh, baby, I got that. I got that. How much is it? Well, you can either send me cash app or you can pay for it right here. I mean, you got a phone in your hand, you got a computer in your hand. They can start spinning right now if they're serious. Do I have any? Go get waxed. If you can, if shaving messes your legs up, go get waxed. Go to a center, or they even have a technique called sugaring now, where they use sugar to kind of buff off the hairs. Go get waxed or go get sugared. Use some Nair. Um, right. Broke up with my fiance and he sold my engagement ring. Thank you. Oh, and just sold your engagement ring. Okay. Thank you for opening my eyes. Oh, Southern Belle. Well, congratulations. At least you got the money from the ring. You left with something. Okay. Um, Now you can start over and do it right. Um, oh my God. I see a dusty comment that I just have to read. A lot of men do things for a woman with $20 in their account, but a woman that don't ask for anything deserves the world. I glow money and I can level down for a man to offer. You can't level down for a man to offer? What? Oh, that's a girl saying that she won't level down for a man. I'm so sorry. Yes. Right on. Okay. Yeah, don't ever level down. um, can a rich man still have a dusty mentality? Yeah, that's why you got to get him to feel like a rich man so he can spend like one. You remind him of who he is. Oh, you got this, baby. You a big boss. Oh, you got this. You're so smart. Oh, you got this. You're so successful. Thank you, Sneaker P. Just found you. Thank you for the feminine game. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Um, Men need to get off this page. Let them stay. This, they can know what's happening. They're still gonna fall for it. No one can resist women. Thank you, Echo. I appreciate it. Mm, how to look cute when walk and confident while walking. Have some high heels on and a dress. Suck in. Make your hair look cute. Like have a right bra on. Stick your booty out. I don't know. Right? Um, what can a woman do to find a man of means if she is blind, disfigured from a traumatic accident, or moderately to severe disabled? Um, she need to find a man with a fetish, baby. There's plenty of rich men who have a fetish. So you need to get on them fetish websites. um, I was able to be confident enough to walk away from 50-50 31-year-old. Good. Thank you. You saved yourself. We tried it cooking with stones. Hey, no response to group invite requests from you or D. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so just write again or friend her on Facebook or um, hey, I don't even know if you can use the calling app on Facebook, but you can try it. I think she's still adding people. My man wants me to leave his apartment because I'm not working, but he pays all bills and has money. What should I do? Girl, go get you another man. If you don't have enough in your account to leave, when he's at work one day, take all his stuff, go sell it, and move. Tell him he got robbed. You got robbed. But no, honestly, you need to go get you another man, or you need to get you a job and move because he doesn't love you. Okay, he don't love you. He just wants you to go work. And I don't even know what kind of man it is. If he's a dusty, he don't know nothing but dusty life. So that's what he expects from you. You either need to level up or get a job at a strip club and meet some rich man. If your body's good enough to strip, go buy you a wig and get the stripping. I don't know. I sure would be gone and with the money you can make stripping, you'd be gone in less than a week. Okay. I'm serious. If I lived with a Dusty and I had a good body and he told me he want me to work, and I sure would go to work to a strip club. And then that would be the last time he saw me that week when I got enough saved up for my new, more improved apartment. Okay. Echo, why are some dusty men so rude to leveled up women? Because they know they don't have a chance in hell and they're mad about it. Thank you for the donation. They know they don't have a chance and they don't like rejection. Mm. Went on a first date with a guy. He started telling me he loves me, kids, blah, 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 blah. When I was like, this is love. He'd asked him for a dress, 300 euros for our second date. And then, what? And sugar daddy, we only been on one date. Okay, well, did he give you the money or the dress? Thank you, Didi. I'm separated. Should I put separated? No, just put single. You got to lie about everything. Just lie about everything. Change who you are. Men don't want the real you. Lie. That's why you're separated because men don't want the real you. Go make the fake you and get the man, get the money. That's just the truth. And I know it's harsh, but that's just the truth. Men want the fantasy. They don't want the real version of you. Okay. So don't give it to them. Give them the fantasy. They spend faster on a fantasy. Um, you're not gonna get the real them at first either. So lie. Exactly. Look, the male ego is the easiest thing to play on. If he's coming across like he has money, embrace that and be exactly what he thinks you're supposed to be, a fantasy. Oh, baby, yes. I can't wait. I want you to come with me to the mall so you can watch me try on all these sexy clothes for you. And then I want you to take me to the register. And I want you to just whip out that black card or whatever card you got and pay for it. And then I'm going to make sure that, you're happy too. You don't even have to do nothing. You can just lie because right after he pay for it. You can get sick, you can get diarrhea, whatever you need to get. You can get a phone call. Okay. So make sure you understand that. That's play on their ego. That's all they love that. If I expose her, the world will miss Piggy. You can expose anybody. Nobody cares. Expose yourself. Oh, wait, you can't. It's against the law. Man, these broke men in here mad. Poor things. Um, the level up, but most is okay. I was receiving money from a sugar daddy without giving up sugar. Now he wants sex To pay for my vacation, what should I do? Um, to pay for your vacation. Okay. Double the price of your vacation. Tell him you get half, you give him half. If he gives you half, then you could come and get the rest if he emails you half. I mean, sends you half of the money, you'll come over and get the other half. So this is what you got to do. You got to find an expensive vacation that's double the vacation you really want. Okay. Then you ask for half the money. Then you go on the vacation you really want because you got the full money. See? So I need half up front, baby. Hmm. And once you do that, you'll be he'll be waiting on you to come get the other half, but you already gonna be gone. Far, far away. Okay. Far, far away. Uh-huh. Mhm. Which website for $1,000,000 reliable? I don't know. There's so many. Just get on the one. I think Millionaire Matchmaker is a good one. Mhm. Uh-huh. Right. I got arrested in 2003 over nothing. So you're clear. I already told that story. That's on my whole Facebook when that cop was trying to holler at me, and I told him he was too poor. Y'all remember that Dusty Cop story? Anyway, um, you ain't lying. I already told that story on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. I'm sorry, y'all. What size wrist watch do I wear in men's? Why, you gonna buy me a watch? You got it like that? Mm-hmm. Who's putting that up about? Right. Oh, I've never had a prostitution case. I'm so sorry. I wish. I mean, I would have been getting money. But no, Jane scooped me up before I could go down that road. I was only 22. But he could have saved me from prostitute because I sure would have. I'd do that before I go work for anybody else again. I promise you that. But I would rather call it an escort because I'm too classy for prostitution. I started my YouTube channel because of you. Hey, the Divine Goddess. Y'all go subscribe to the Divine Goddess. Hey. Um, Number one tip for leveling up. Do it every day. Unless you're not leaving your house and you're alone. Do it every day. I mean, if you're around your kids, whatever, don't matter. But if you live with a man, at least look decent around your house and look good every day. Even if you're just going to the drugstore, look good because you never know who you're going to meet. Okay. Um, keep the wig on. Keep the wigs on. Right. Um, what about that $300 exchange? Oh, now you're just making up stuff. Well, since you want to make up stuff, I'll just go ahead and play along with it. Well, since he was already asleep, I didn't see any point of leaving it there. So I took it, just like Cardi B. Yo, we'll play the fantasy game. You like men love fantasy. Yes, I will take your money like Cardi B. If you sleep, you fall asleep. That's James. That's how he end up missing a half his credit cards and money. He's going. Old people sleep a lot, so it's easy to get them. So if you go for an older guy, he'll most likely fall asleep every like couple of hours, and you go in that wallet. Okay. Um, Thank you, Max. Love you, Ashira. My boyfriend wants to buy me a car for 10K, but knows I want a Benz. Should I keep pressing for the car I want? No. Go ahead of time. Is he going to give you the car or is he going to buy the car? Because if he buys the car, let him buy the car, put it in your name, take it back the next day, get the money back, go put it on a down payment for your Benz. Okay? There you go. Take his money, go put it on a down payment. There you go. Because most cars have like, you can bring the car back the next day and they'll still give you your money back. So take the car, make sure it's in your name, take it right back the next day, get your money, go down to the Benz dealership or wherever you're gonna buy your Benz from, put that down payment on there. Because with $10,000, you can walk out with that Benz that day. Then tell them something was wrong and started rattling and overheating, and so you took it back and got you a Benz. Mm-hmm. Right. Keep talking. This is getting clipped. I don't care. If you need views for your bad YouTube channel, I don't care. It's just gonna get taken down for copyright. Okay. These men, y'all can't. The only thing you can threaten me with is some money. Okay. Nobody cares about your broke self. Like, dude, go get a life. That's why you do this because you can't get no woman. I don't. We don't care. We know this is what Dusties do. We're used to it. I've been on this channel since 2000 and what, 14. We used to it, baby. We used to broke men that can't get women, always coming on here, starting trash, lying, trying to expose people. We don't care. Look, I can expose you. You have a small penis. You don't have a woman and you're broke. You live a mediocre lifestyle in a one-bedroom apartment underneath people that's probably having sex over you all the time. You probably have a bald spot. Okay. Shall I keep going? Like, we don't care. Just go to someone else's channel that cares. That's really gonna get emotionally upset. We don't care. We used to this. This is what we do every day, all day. What is classy fake name? I don't like using mine. Um, Nothing too like exotic because they'll know it's fake. So pick something easy, like you grew up with money. Like right. Are you going to do any exclusive course? No, I'm not. I'm too disorganized to do a course. Someone says Sophia, Chelsea, um, Victoria. I like Victoria or Vicky. Angelica, Angela. I like Angela. I like Danielle. So pick from all of those. Hmm. Dude, I don't care. Nobody's even paying you. You doing this for free. That means you have no life. I'm getting paid. So whatever floats your boat, how you like to spend your time. Do whatever you gotta do. um, so good luck on getting that Mercedes after your boyfriend buys you a $10,000 car that you take back the next day and get the money back for. So, go get that car. Or like have them upgrade you to a nicer car if it's impossible to get the money back. Like if he puts it on his credit card or something, make sure you just upgrade the car instead. Then do what you gotta do. Hmm. I was intimate with someone and dating too soon. Girl, start over. My cousin name is Rena. Rihanna, Rena Diana. She has a sugar daddy. Cool. the divine goddess, just tell him. It's like, so when are you going to fund my business? I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. Then tell him it's like something really girly. I've always wanted, my own online clothing store or whatever. When are you gonna fund that? I know you want to help me. And he would rather do that than buy you a purse, I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? Just ask him when. And that's pretty smart. He might just buy me the bins, though. We'll find out this weekend. Love you. Great. Maybe he's trying to surprise you and trying to trick you and saying that you only going to get a $10,000 car. But if he's not lying, you know what to do now. Good luck, Max. um, these men on here hurt and sad. Yeah. Thank you. So anyway, do you think being bubbly or being mysterious is better in terms of personality? It depends on how you look and who the man is. You can always tell men who like mysterious women versus bubbly. So you kind of got to see how they look, how they dress, how they act, what type of job they do. Um, if Are you a naturally bubbly person? Are you a naturally mysterious person? Are you going to get tired of being bubbly? Do you look mysterious enough to act mysterious? You got to kind of weigh all of that. You could be this one day and this the other day with a totally different person. So I would just choose both with different people. That way you can be two different people. You can be like wearing white or creams or nudes and pinks over here and wearing blacks and reds and leather over here. Thank you, Laura Love. Shira, you're calm, humble, yet wise, and regal spirit. You were born to help others help themselves. Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. I try. Not perfect, but I try. Mm-hmm. Mm, you look you look mysterious, then go for the mysterious look. But do you really look mysterious? Because some people think they're mysterious and they don't look mysterious. You gotta have that. If you don't look like a vampire, a witch, or somebody that can make them cry, you're not mysterious. You don't look like a dominatrix, you're not mysterious. You, you can't do that one eyebrow, you're not mysterious. Okay. um, then go for it. The mysterious if you look mysterious. Definitely. Men have told me I'm mysterious, especially Dusties. I wouldn't listen to Dusties, and they don't count as men. Okay. Thank you, Nina. Love your channel. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the donation. Look, if you're getting advice from Dusties and taking those compliments seriously, you're wasting time, baby. Unless a man with money is telling you this and he's spending on you, don't believe it. Okay. That's just the truth. Dusties will tell anybody anything. They desperate. Okay. Um, for Halloween. Hey, I did see that comment about Paris, but I'll go check it out. Someone says there's a fire in Paris. Really? Let me check the news. Broke up with your Dusty? Wonderful. Thank you. No, I'm not suggesting looking like a vampire or a witch. I'm just saying you can't pull off mysterious if you don't look mysterious. You know, Angelina Jolie can pull off mysterious. Um, you know, Kim Kardashian can pull off mysterious. You know, if you have darker hair, darker features, not just super bubbly and sunshine and stuff, you can pull off Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna can pull off mysterious. Beyonce can pull off bubbly. Um, you know, so whatever your personality is, that's what you need to, because you'll be more natural at it. If you're a funny, laughing person, if you smile a lot, if you're, you know, dress in certain colors and wear certain type of outfits, if your nails are, you know, just go by what you look like at the time. Because you could dress different every day. You could stick a different wig on and be bubbly, and stick a different wig on and be mysterious. It doesn't matter. Just whatever you looking like that day, that's what you be. Okay. Thank you, the divine goddess. My goal is to share the knowledge I've learned and applied from you and inspire other women the way you've inspired me. Thank you, Shira. You've truly changed my life for the better. Oh, thank you, divine goddess. Good luck on your channel though. Like a lot of people think I get mad if people start a channel or whatever similar to mine. I don't care as long as the message is getting out and you're helping other people. I don't care. I think that's a good thing because it spreads the message faster. It makes my job easier. Okay, like y'all, I keep doing this because this magnetic lash is getting on my nerves. Y'all see that? Okay, I fix it. I think I fixed it. Magnetic lashes, y'all. Um, Shira, this 55-year-old man says he is retired truck driver. Nope. Anytime you hear truck driver, run. Okay. Um, First of all, they're stingy with money, and he's retired. He think a little money is a lot of money. Run quick, fast. There you go. I need a house. I'm engaged, and I got this man giving me all his money. He's about to open his own business. Shh. Okay. Do you have, oh gosh. I tried magnetic lashes, cannot get them. Oh, yeah, it's a little challenging. If you put mascara on your lashes first, it's easier. Hmm. Tips for a 24-year-old that's never dated. Go date. Start anywhere. Um, don't believe anything anybody says. Stick to your standards. Have a set of standards. Benefit from each date. Don't believe anything anyone says. That's my best advice. Because they're all lying. Just get the free meals, the free drinks. Listen like you believe. If you like them, go out again, listen to his lies again. Make sure you order whatever you want on the menu. Thank you, Vindictive Violet. Recently quit stripping and want to level up. I'm working as a dominatrix, but want a sugar daddy too. How do I balance both and still be sane? Pick one and do it really well. And pick one thing and do it really well. You have to be determined. If you have two things, you can't give all your energy, thank you for the donation, to one thing and get it. You know what I'm saying? If all you have is the opportunity to get a sugar daddy, you got more of a chance of doing that than trying to balance between this and that. You won't have the time. It's a numbers game. You see, it's a numbers game. The more you go out to nice areas and be seen and be around old men, the faster you'll get a sugar daddy. Okay. If you stay a dominatrix, that's money. But then you won't have to do that if you got the sugar daddy. or several sugar daddies. You don't have to do that anymore unless you choose to. Or you can use those skills on your sugar daddy to get you more money. So it's kind of like focus on one until you got it like the back of your hand, and then you can introduce something new, and you'll be able to balance it better when you're able to do all of it with no problem. Hmm. Why is it hard to come off as a natural flirt? Is this more important than physical appearance? Well, if you look really good, the man is going to do most of the flirting. If you smile and look like you're available and, easy to approach, they're going to do all the flirting. But if you don't look a certain way, you're going to have to do some of the flirting back. If there's younger women passing by, more attractive women passing in front of you, you're going to have to do more flirting. So I would say go to a place that a lot of women aren't at. Go to a mostly male place and you won't have to do much. Go to a rich sports bar on the rich side of town. Go to a sports bar when there's a game on. You'll be good. How can you tell right off the bat how generous a man is? Um, if he's trying to impress you financially and he's asking to take you out and allows you to choose anywhere you want. You know what I'm saying? James is a man for real. He turned a hoe into a housewife. I was never a hoe, but I'm still not even really a housewife. I just stay home. I don't clean up or nothing. Um, how do you go about being or ask the dominatrix? There's someone who wants to know how to be a dominatrix up in the comments. See, there you go right there. Look, dominatrix. You can teach other women how to be dominatrix and you don't have to do it. You charge them, make a YouTube channel, do consultations, tell them what to do, get paid that way and don't even have to do it. Right? um, y'all better start thinking. Work smarter, not harder. Yay. Um, every time I go out, I always get compliments about my appearance and my perfume. I think this is impressive to men I'm with. They want to take me out more. Good for you, Red Amazon. Yeah. Men love it when you get compliments from other people because then they think, wow, everyone's looking at her. So that means they're looking at me and thinking I'm successful. James will die poor now. Well, if he did, he don't need his money. Okay, that's dumb. You just said something stupid. Hey, do you recommend website like seekingarrangements.com? No, I recommend going out and letting men see you and smell you and can't say anything rude and don't have 1,000 women to swipe through. Um, I right. You lost weight and got more higher caliber. You got higher caliber man at a smaller size. Yep, that's good. Sugar McDoodles. Um, so if a man offers you an okay offer, but you want a better one, what do you say? I went there yesterday with my like if he names a cheap restaurant. Oh, I went there yesterday with my niece or my cousin. She loves that place. Like she's 7 years old. Okay. Oh, let's go to Chili's. Oh, I just went to Chili's yesterday. I took my 5-year-old niece. She loves Chili's. It's her favorite restaurant. I took her because she likes it, but it's very loud and noisy in there. So she can scream and play and stuff like that. Right. See? No, I'm saying, like, if a man asks to take you to a cheap restaurant, that's what you say in order to counteract that and go to a nice restaurant. I think some of y'all need some comprehension skills. Mhm. Um, right. What if you don't drink? Why is such a turn off when you find out it's a big make you a drink, sip it, get you a wine or a drink, a mixed drink, and tell the bartender to put mostly water in it, you know? So just pretend you're drinking. Mhm. Mhm. I would pretend I'm drinking. I'm like, when he leaves to go to the restroom, look, bartender, you can make a lot of money over here. Just charge me for give me sprites and charge him for doubles. So I'm gonna order a double and you keep half, and I stay sober. There you go. Make deals. hmm If there's no valet, it's not upscale, right? Um, no chain restaurants. Um, the bartender might be confused. No, they have women do that all the time. Believe me. When the man goes to the restroom, the woman always goes to the bartender. Say, just give me Sprite. I don't want to get drunk. Charge him for doubles. I'll ask for doubles. You pocket the rest of the money. Change the receipt after you leave. Whatever. Okay. That's all you got to do. Or go ahead and charge it for doubles so you can get a higher tip. Whatever you need to do, do it. Um, because we don't need to be what? A Dusty once told me he didn't have $5 for Little Caesars pizza after he paid 150 in tithes. Jennifer Jackson. That is sad. 150 in tithes. Girl, that's a super Dusty. Um, and the pastor took them tithes and went straight to his mistress's house and bought them some took them out to eat on that. I'm pretty sure. Dummies. Right? You travel constantly, tips on meeting rich men in airport. Do I go to the lounges? Sure, why not? Go to the lounges. Um, that's the nicest place in the airports. Mm, I would I would be laughing at that Dusty who didn't have $5 for pizza. That's sad. So I guess Jesus wants you to fast. Okay. Well, anyway, thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna go probably get on my other channel. But I'll see y'all later. Remember, stay leveled up and stay getting paid. Level down. Don't be sad if no one's around. Hey, that rhymes. Bye.